think that's totally what happened, yeah. They played a better basketball game than us. And I think we didn't play like ourselves defensively.
You said something about you guys sort of not, I guess, staying disciplined towards executing the game plan. What specifically did he mean there?
So that was our strength. On the previous 3 games we played against them, and we couldn't repeat today. Even though, of course, they came prepared, but I don't think they changed too many things. They trusted their own identity, you know. And specifically what he means is, I'm not going to get into too many details, but like early communication, you know, being clear with our intentions, our placement. So I guess you could say we were a little bit, I don't know. I mean, we didn't respect the game plan.
A lot of the places you go to, a lot of players you play against are very excited to see you. This place did not seem very excited to see you. They were booing you. There's a lot of intensity. How does it feel to kind of be in the crosshairs against a team that's like that really can compete against you guys? And does that give you an extra edge? Do you enjoy that?
For sure. I mean, I think this is what makes us better. Even obviously way more than a team that would ignore me, of course. This makes me better. But yeah, but I don't think that's something that changed too much from previous games. Like, they know what they're doing. Okay, see, they know what they're doing, and they did it well. Simple as that. The crowd is, I guess you were talking about the crowd too. This is okay.
The villain or whatever in a hostile environment like that.
It didn't feel like that. I mean, it feels. Of course, I hear the booing, of course, but it didn't feel like. It wasn't. I heard one "fuck you," but like there's just one. You know what I mean? So it's So I think it was a good sport. You know?
Probably a few fuck yous, just couldn't hear them.
Yeah. No, but I think it's been more than that in other places. Like, I guess tonight, from the court, it felt like it was not an automatic thing. It was more like when we got some calls. You know what I mean? Then it felt louder.
How do you feel like you came out of the game physically? Lots of collisions, rough stuff.
Can you repeat?
Just how do you feel physically coming out of this game? It was pretty physical.
Coming out, yeah. Worse than coming in, for sure. I think I'm going to be sore in a few places tomorrow, for sure. That was a little bit much tonight. Sometimes not really, like, not just a huge screen or or a hard foul but different things from that. You know.
Lost to you guys 3 times. Did you sense the Thunder maybe came out with more, motivation this time? They always stress like 1 of 82, but they seem to have something extra tonight.
I don't think so. I think their motivation tonight wasn't more than it's been between the second and third game, for example. But I think they trusted what they do, which they've been doing for a minute now. So they got all the reasons to do so, and I think they, that's a team that's been deep in the playoffs, as deep as it gets. So 40 games in is nothing for them. So they just keep rolling.
Related to the earlier conversation about like Thunder fans booing you, like, is there a place that stands out somewhere you've played in your career where like you felt the most hate? Where?
Before the NBA? Yeah, for sure. The place that stands out, in my opinion, it's Panathinaikos, which is, when you talk about hostile, I don't think it gets more hostile than that. There's other places that are as loud, but Panathinaikos is by far most impressive for me. Okay.
Any thoughts on that and
Cool.
what that is to our defense?
Great. I mean, it's been a little harder to block shots lately. I think I've been having a little less opportunities, but our defensive rating has still been mostly pretty good and better than in the past when I was blocking 4 shots a game. So it's I'm glad it happened.
I think you could argue that you blocked 3 tonight. They just called. They didn't give you 2 of them.
They had 2 goaltendings? Oh, yeah, that's right. I wonder if they were goaltending. I'd like somebody to check. Is it debatable? Okay.
Do you feel like the officials know how to officiate those with you? I mean, you're just so different than other players. That
I
have
think
to
it can go
officiate.
both ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes, for sure, like a few times, more than a couple times in my career, like our staff has reviewed goaltendings that were overturned. So it proves, that sometimes there's things that like bad reflexes sometimes, but tonight I'm really not sure. They might have been goaltending.
So you've played Panathinaikos. You've played some of these like crazy crowds where there's like flares and people are getting in the fights. They're throwing stuff. How does playing in an intense NBA arena against like the best players in the world, how does that compare to playing in those crazy arenas that you play over in Europe?
It's much harder because the players are much better. But honestly, I gotta say, like, there's some teams in Europe that like rely almost entirely on the crowd. Like I'm thinking just top of my head, there's a team called Le Portel in France. They got some of the best fans in the league, and every season it feels like they're at the bottom of the league, and like they barely manage to like stay in the top league because they got so much energy. They don't got the best team, but just their culture, their momentum, it's crazy. So it's a team that would not be what it is without its fans.
Thanks, Pete.
Thank you.